Dear students, today we are to discuss a beautiful poem by Khalil Gibran. This is a very beautiful poem. Actually, this is from his famous book, The Prophet, in which so many people come to meet the Prophet Al Mustafa and asks him about different things. And in the first poem, we discussed that a woman with her child had come to Al Mustafa and asked about the children. Now, in today's poem, we see that there is somebody who has come and asked about the nature of work. So, let us read. Then a ploughman said, "Speak to us of work." And he answered, saying, "You work that you may keep pace with the earth and the soul of the earth. For to be idle is to become a stranger unto seasons, and to step out of life's procession that marches in majesty and proud submission towards the infinite." Then a ploughman said, after that a ploughman came and asked. Ploughman we know is a peasant. A peasant came and asked, "Speak us about work." Speak us about, let us understand what the work is. And he answered, the prophet answered, saying, and his words were, "You work that you may keep pace with the earth and the soul of the earth." You have to understand, when you work, you are having an ambition in your mind that you are keeping pace, you are doing your work according to the wishes of the earth. You understand the physical features of the earth as well as the spiritual features of the earth. When you plow the land, you are going into interaction with the physical features of the earth, and you understand what is there lying in the soul of the earth. जैसे कि हमें पता है कि एक किसान जब हल जोतता है तो वो हल जोतते हुए इसके फिजिकल फीचर्स को छेड़ता है, फिर उसके बाद इसमें फल बोता है और इस तरह वो उसके सोल के साथ छेड़ता है। उसे पता है कि ये जो है इसका सोल, इसी से ये फल हरा भरा होकर वापस आएगा। For to be idle is to become a stranger unto the seasons. Then the prophet makes him understand that if you sit idle, if you are workless, if you shirk work, then you are voluntarily becoming stranger. You become stranger, you become a layman unto the seasons, about the seasons, about the beautiful seasons. There are spring and there are autumn. One season makes you work harder and sow the seed, and another brings the fruit, that is autumn. The seasons are having their beauty. If you don't work, you will never come across that beauty and step out of the life's procession. Not only this, you will be deprived of the beauty of seasons, you will feel yourself expelled from the caravan of the life that marches in majesty, and it is made up of workers, and all of them having majesty attached. They are having grace and proud submission towards the infinite. And those who work harder, they work together in a team, and they are doing one thing, they are submitting proudly with honor towards the infinite, towards the infinite means towards the universe that is made of God. और जो लोग स्ट्रेंजर बने रहते हैं वो मौसमों की खूबसूरती से भी बेखबर रहते हैं और ज़िंदगी के कारवां से भी वो परे रहते हैं। इस तरह उसे उन लोगों को पता ही नहीं चलता कि जो लामहदूदियत की तरफ शान से चलने वाले होते हैं और लामहदूदियत महदूदियत के में खो जाने वाले होते हैं, उन्हें ज़िंदगी की से कितना सुरूर आता है। When you work, you are a flute. Then he gives another example, saying, when you work, you are a flute. जब तुम काम करते हो तो एक फ्लूट की तरह बनते हो। Through whose heart the whispering of ours turn into music. और आपको पता है जो फ्लूट का दिल होता है उसके दिल में उतर कर वक्त की जो सरगोशा है वो मौसीकी में तब्दील हो जाती है। When you work you are flute. When you work you assume the role of a flute and flute is opening its heart for the whispering of the time so that it could be turned into music. Which of you would be read? Then you will analyze your friends, yourself, those who are there in thousands and thousands in groups. Then you will realize that which of you are reed. Every flute does not play. Some are simply hollow stems, just like reeds, and they are dumb. Despite their hearts appear to be open, but they don't play and they keep silent. And it's actually the idle people who don't play to the music of the time when all else sing together in unison. And it is the workers who are there enjoying the every moment of the life just like the flute. जो लोग काम करते हैं वो फ्लूट की तरह वक्त की हर एक झोंके को मौसीकी में तब्दील करते रहते हैं और ज़िंदगी की बहारों को बहुत ही खूबसूरती से जी लेते हैं। Always you have been told that work is a curse. Always you have been told. That means you are sitting with those people who tell you time and again that work is a curse. कि जो वर्क है इट इज़ ए बिग अब्यूज़, इट इज़ ए बिग अब्यूज़ एंड लेबर एंड इट इज़ द हार्डशिप, इट डजंट सूट यू। लेबर अ misfortune, it is never fortunate to work but it is a hardship. But I say to you that when you work, but I am saying you with full command, with full belief that when you work you fulfill a part of earth's furthest dream. When you work, then the mother earth will see its dreams getting fulfilled. It is only because of you. When you work, earth feels that it is some distant dream is fulfilled simply because you work assigned to you, and that dream had been assigned to you when the dream was born, the time when it was born in the spirit, in the heart of the earth. तो आपको कहा गया है कि जो काम है ये एक लानत है, एक गाली सी है और मुसीबत है। मगर मैं कहता हूँ कि जब आप काम करने बैठोगे तो आप ज़िंदगी का एक बहुत पुराना ख्वाब पूरा करने बैठोगे। अरे ये ख्वाब तो ज़मीन का ख्वाब है, तुम्हारे हिस्से के लिए रखा है और इसे तुम ही को पूरा करना था जब ख्वाब पैदा हुआ था। और ख्वाब तभी पैदा हुआ था जब तुम पैदा हुए थे, तुम तो ज़मीन के बेटे हो। And in keeping yourself with labor, you are in truth loving life. Whenever you keep busy with work, you are in truth loving life, then the earth feels, then the nature feels that you have love for life, and to love life through labor. And only those people who love life and for that they work harder and they go for hardships is to be intimate with life's innermost secret. If somebody does so, and it is the guarantee that he knows the inner secrets of the life. Only those people know the inner secrets and they are very much familiar to life. Those who work harder, who come across hardships and who take risks. और जब तुम काम के साथ खुद को मशगूल रखते हो तो तुम सच्ची में मोहब्बत करते हो ज़िंदगी से। तो वो लोग जो मोहब्बत करते हैं मशक्क़त से, मेहनत से, वही तो सच्चे मानों में ज़िंदगी के जो राज पिन्हा होते हैं इसमें उन्हें जान लेते हैं। But if you in your pain call birth as affliction, and when you work, when you will see work gives you pain, and you say it is affliction, it is something devastating, it is something not good, and the support of the flesh occurs, then you will be seeing that your support of flesh, that means your flesh is supporting you in performing different tasks, and you still think it that your body is a curse written upon your brow, and you think that it is written upon your brow, it is you have been destined to do this, and you call things curse. Then I answer that not. I will say that no, you are wrong, but the sweat of your brow, the sweat of your brow shall wash away that which is written. If you sometimes think that your luck does not favor you, then I guarantee, I am telling you as a prophet, I say no, it is the sweat. If it is your hard work, when sweat will appear on your brows, it will wash away that which is written. And if you think the written thing for you is not good, so if you in your pain call birth and affliction, जब तुम्हें कोई तकलीफ उठानी पड़ती है, अगर उस तकलीफ को तुम मुसीबत जानना शुरू करोगे तो जो आपके के जिस्म पर गोश्त है इसे आप सोचने लगोगे अरे यह भी एक गाली जैसा है और तुम्हारी बहुओं पर तुम्हारी किस्मत में सिर्फ मसाइब ही लिखे हैं। तो मैं जवाब देता हूँ नहीं, तुम गलत समझते हो, तुम्हारे माथे का पसीना ही वो चीज़ है जो तुम्हारी तकदीर बदल सकती है। तुम्हें हमेशा भरोसा है ना कि तकदीर लिखी हुई चीज़ है। मैं कहता हूँ पैगंबर होके कि नहीं, तुम्हारी मेहनत तकदीर को बदल सकती है। You have been told also, तुम्हें यह भी जहन में डाला गया है that life is darkness, कि ये ज़िंदगी अंधेरा है, and your weariness you echo, और तुम्हारी थकान जो गूंज रही है what was said by the weary, अरे ये कहानी तुम्हें उन्होंने सुनाई है जो खुद ज़िंदगी से थक हार चुके हैं। You have been told, you have been motivated, you have been told by the people who are always think negative that life is only darkness, there is nothing unique in life. And in your weariness you echo what was said by the weary, and then you think that you are tired enough, and something is echoing to you, that is the inner voice of those who feel they have lost the battle of life, and you echo to you, it is only the echo of their voices. And I say that life is indeed darkness. I don't say that life is not darkness. Yes, it is darkness, save except for those when there is urge. If you have urge means if you have motivation to do something, if you are motivated to do something, then the darkness will be no more there and all urge is behind. Yes, your motivation will be without light save until when there is knowledge, and you have to keep with the knowledge. That means you have to you have to have the urge, but you have to get a beacon light of knowledge to keep your urge uploaded. And all knowledge is vain. Yes, don't back upon the knowledge only. It is vain, it is useless. Say when there is work, you accept when there is work. You have to add some work. That means life is no doubt a dark thing, but you have to go with urge, and you have to go with knowledge, and you have to go with work, and all work is empty. But keep in your mind, work has nothing to offer to you save except when there is love. This is the point. There is love. This work must be governed by love. Life is no doubt darkness, but if you are having urge, if you are having knowledge, and if you have the urge to work with love, then life will come into limelight. There will be enlightenment. And when you work with love, keep it in your mind. When you work with love, when you work with love, yes, when you work with love, you bind yourself to yourself. It is only when you work with love, you bind yourself to yourself. Now you will be binding yourself, you will be tying yourself to you, otherwise you are bound to others who would say life is darkness, who were already thinking negative, and their negative comments would echo to you and to one another. Then after binding yourself to you, you will bind yourself to others, you will spread the positivity and to God, and you will reach to God, and that God is infinite. अरे तुम्हें तो कहा गया है कि लाइफ जो है जिंदगी अंधेरा है। तुम्हें क्या गया है? जिंदगी अंधेरा है। और जब तुम थक जाते हो, तुम्हारी थकावट में किसी और की इको आती है, गूंज आती है, जो खुद दरअसल थके हुए हैं। मैं मानता हूँ प्रॉफिट हो कि लाइफ अंधेरा ज़रूर है, मगर उनके लिए नहीं जिन्हें कुछ करने की चाह हो। हाँ, तुम्हारी चाह अंधी होगी, हाँ, तब तलक जब तलक कि तुम्हें अपनी चाह के बारे में पूरी इल्मियत हो। हाँ, तुम्हारा इल्म भी रायगा होगा जब तक न तुम काम में डटे रहो। हाँ, तुम्हारा काम तुझे कुछ नहीं देने वाला जब तक न कि तुम्हें काम के लिए लगन हो, मोहब्बत हो। और जब तुम मोहब्बत के साथ काम करने लगोगे, तुम्हें खुद का पता चल जाएगा। तुम्हें खुद तुम्हें खुद अपनी ज़ात से तुम्हें वाबस्तगी होगी। जो ही तुम्हें अपनी ज़ात से वाबस्तगी होगी, तुम्हें खुदा की मखलूक से वाबस्तगी होगी। और जब खुदा के मखलूक से वाबस्तगी होगी, तो तुम्हें खुदा से वाबस्तगी होगी। तो एक अरबी मकौला है, मन अरफा नफ्सहू फ़क़द अरफा रब्बहू अरफा रब्बहू। जिसने अपने आप को पहचाना, उसने रब को पहचाना। एंड व्हाट इज़ टू वर्क विद लव। अब मैं बताता हूँ कि मोहब्बत से काम करना क्या होता है। इट इज़ टू वीव द क्लॉथ। अरे मैं बताता हूँ, इट इज़ टू वीव द क्लॉथ, इट इज़ टू वीव द क्लॉथ। ये तो कपड़ा बुनना है, विद थ्रेड्स ड्रॉन फ्रॉम योर हार्ट, उन धागों से जो तुम्हारे दिल से आते हों। दैट मीन्स व्हेन यू विल बी, आई विल से टेल यू व्हाट इज to work with love. If you are to weave the cloth, you must believe that the threads with which you are working, they are coming from your heart, even if even as if your beloved were to wear the cloth. And while doing so, you have to dream that once this cloth is woven, it would be your beloved who would be wearing this, and this will keep you tied to your work and tied to your love. It will to build a house. Now, if you are a mason, and if you are with love, you will build with affection, even as if your beloved were to dwell in the house, and it will give you the imagination that the house you are building is for your beloved, for the person whom you love the most. It is to sow seeds since you are a peasant. Now, if you to sow seeds with tenderness, whenever you sow seeds, sow them with love, with tenderness, with affection, and reap the harvest with joy. When you'll be reaping the crop, keep happy, even as if keep in your imagination that the fruit is for your beloved ones. It is to charge all things you passion with the breath of your own spirit. There would be nobody coming to you and making you understand which work to do in which passion. It is to charge all things. Love means you have to give value, assign value to everything with a breath of your own spirit. Try to find out from your heart, give your breath to it, say everything that there is love, everything is enjoying, and to know that all the blessed dead are standing about you and watching, and to know that all the blessed dead, that all people who are there, who are virtuous but they are no more in the world, they are standing about you. They expect something from you which they could not accomplish in their life. Now you have to keep your mind, even those people are watching you doing these noble deeds. तो मैं बताता हूँ मोहब्बत से काम करना क्या होता है। ये तो वो कपड़ा बुनना है जिसके धागे दिल से आते हैं, और तुम्हारे तस्वुर में रहे कि ये कपड़ा बिलाखिर तुम्हारे महबूब को पहनने हैं। ये तो वो आपके ज़रिए से वो मकान बनाना है जिसमें तुम्हारी लगन हो, और आप ये तस्वुर करते हो जो ही मकान तैयार होगा आपका महबूब इसमें सबसे प्यारा इसमें बसने वाला है। ये तो वो सीड्स, यानी ये तो पूरी मोहब्बत के साथ फल को ज़मीन में डालना है, और मोहब्बत के साथ खुशी के साथ फसल काटनी है, और ये सोचना है कि सबसे पहले इन मेवों को तुम्हारा महबूब, तुम्हारा चाहने वाला खाएगा। हाँ, मैं बताता हूँ, अपने आप में ये तस्वुर पैदा करो कि जो चीज़ भी करोगे तो आपकी अंदरून से, आपकी रूह से उसके लिए आवाज़ आनी चाहिए, हवाएं चलने चाहिए। और यह भी तस्वुर कीजिए कि वो लोग भी आपको देखते हैं जो अब नहीं है दुनिया में, वो भी आपको देखते हैं और दबे होंठों यह कहना चाहते हैं कि हमने ज़िंदगी में ये काम नहीं किए, अब आप करना। Often have I heard you say as if speaking sleep, he who works in marble and finds the shape of his own soul in the stone is nobler than he who plows the soil. Now, another thing is done over here. Now, another thing is done over here, that is this prophet. Now he again tells the peasant, that I have heard you say that as if you are speak in sleep, and you say that he who works in marble, the people who are working in the marble factories or in the diamonds, they must find their shape, their souls in the stones. They will get a marble then someday. That means people are blessed who work in these marble factories or who work in diamonds is nobler than he work, and his job is nobler, his job is more blessed than those who work on who work as a peasant who plow the soil. आप हमेशा ये सोचते होंगे जो मार्बल मरमर संगे मरमर के साथ या जो डायमंड के साथ में काम करते हैं वो ज़्यादा इज़्ज़त वाले हैं उनसे जो हल जोतते हैं, ये आप कहते हैं। एंड ही हु seizes the rainbow and he who sees the rainbow to lay it on a cloth is the likeness of a man is more than who makes the sandals for our feet. You also think that the people who sees the rainbow, who are having access to better things, they are far more honorable than those who are there working as cobblers. तो आपको ये आप शायद ये भी सोचते हैं कि जो बड़े बड़े ओहदों पर फाइज है, जो अच्छी जगहों पर काम करते हैं, शायद वो कॉबलर से बेहतर है। बट आई से नॉट इन स्लीप, तुम तो ये नींद में ही बिन बिनाते होते हो, मगर मैं बेदार होकर ये कहता हूँ। बट इन द ओवर बेकफुलनेस, बेदार होकर नहीं बल्कि पूरे होशो हवास से। आप नून टाइड दोपहर के वक्त में बताता हूँ दैट द विंड स्पीक्स नॉट मोर स्वीटली टू द जेंट ओक्स देन टू द लीस्ट ऑफ द blades of grass, that there are giant oaks, there are huge trees, and there are tiny blades of grass, but the wind equally speaks to both with all its sweetness. जो हवाएं होती हैं वो इसी मोहब्बत के साथ ओक ट्रीज के साथ भी बातें करते हैं और इसी मोहब्बत के साथ घास के छोटे छोटे रेशों से भी। एंड ही अलोन इज ग्रेट हु टर्न्स द वॉइस ऑफ द विंड इनटू ए सॉन्ग, इट इज ओनली द पीपल who are having the power of to turn the voice of the wind into song made sweeter by own loving. And he is the great. It hardly matters whether he is working in a diamond factory or he is plowing the land or he works in a high class office or he is simply a cobbler. But your loving will turn the wind into a song. That work is love made visible. When you work, you are making love as if it is something that is visible. And if you cannot work with love but only with distaste, if you work with distaste and you are not having your heart in the work, it is better that you should leave your work. Now I will advise you that if you can't work with love, you should leave the work and sit at the gates of a temple, take alms of those who work with joy. It is better that if you don't work with love, you should leave the work and sit on the temple gate and collect alms from those people who work with joy. काम क्या है? ये तो इश्क की जीती जागती तस्वीर है। अगर काम के साथ दिल लगी नहीं बल्कि बददिली है तो मशवरा मानो, छोड़ दो काम को और किसी मंदिर के दरवाजे पर उन लोगों से खैरात जमा करो जो काम के साथ वालिहाना मोहब्बत करके खूब कमाते हैं। For if you bake bread with indifference, indifference. You bake a bitter bread that feeds half man's hunger. If you are a baker and you don't love your profession, that means your bread will never be sweet and it will never satiate, it will never have the ability to अगर तुमने ऐसी रोटी बनाई आपने आप रोटियां बनाते हैं और मोहब्बत से नहीं बनाते, दिलचस्पी के साथ नहीं, तो तुम्हारी रोटियां भी खट्टी होंगी। अगर तुम अदम दिलचस्पी के साथ रोटियां सेकोगे तो तुम्हारी रोटियां खट्टी होंगी, जो किसी की भूख मिटाने की ताकत नहीं रखती होंगी। You will never overcome anybody's hunger. If you grudge the crushing of the grapes, your grudge distills poison in the wine. If you are busy in wine making and you don't have too much interest in your work, that means even if you will be crushing the grapes, you will not be doing justice with it. You will be adding poison to the wine. And if you sing though as angel, if your voice is so sweet as that of angels and love not singing, but still you will not be able to love your profession, you muffle man's ears, you will be simply polluting the ears of the man to the voices of the day and the voices of the night, both for the day and for the night. अगर तुम अंगूर को रस निकालने में मज़ा नहीं ले पाओ तो तुम्हारी तबीयत की नागवारी उसे उस पूरी शराब को जहर आलूदा करेगी। और अगर तुम फरिश्तों किसी आवाज़ में भी गाते हो मगर गाने से मोहब्बत नहीं कर पाते हो तो तुम इंसानों के कानों को आलूदा करते हो, दिन को भी और रात को भी। अरे नादान, काम इबादत है और काम के लिए मोहब्बत शर्त अव्वल है। So friends, this way we have translated the whole poem on work. I hope that you would have understood the things and you would have enjoyed the poem. And so keep watching my videos, subscribe to my YouTube channel and share my videos and keep watching for the latest upcoming videos. Thank you. Have a nice day.